Blackstone and Skyboat Media present Michael Kohlhaas and Other Tales of Faith, Guilt, and Retribution by Heinrich Von Kleist. Compiled and introduced by Stefan Rudnicki. Read by Stefan Rudnicki with Gabrielle de Cuir. Introduction by Stefan Rudnicki. Heinrich von Kleist, October 18, 1777 to November 21, 1811. I've been attempting to puzzle out why Heinrich von Kleist and Michael Kohlhaas in particular have been such a lasting inspiration for me. And by extension, why should the outlandish scribblings of a still mostly obscure German writer in the first decade of the 19th century matter to a reader of today? I first read Kleist as a college freshman, having been exposed to my institution's Humanities and Contemporary Civilization core curriculum, which often required as much as 500 pages or more of weekly reading assignments per course. I took time during that rising sophomore summer to escape the New York City heat and enroll in a French language course at Laval University in Quebec, Canada. I had naively declared philosophy as my college major, and perhaps predictably, after a year of reading the complete Greek dramatists and selections from all the Greek philosophers, then continuing into classic Roman writers like Lucretius and Lucian, and subsequently into the major European and English philosophers like Erasmus, Boethius, Spinoza, Kant, Mill, etc., I found that I'd just about had it with philosophy, and sought the consolations of more imaginative literary minds. So, around my studies at Laval, which included Sartre, Camus, and Gide in French, I returned to my faves in fantasy and science fiction: Theodore Sturgeon, John Brunner, John Wyndham, Kurt Vonnegut, and Robert Sheckley, as well as forays into modern German literature via Hermann Hesse and Thomas Mann, and Heinrich von Kleist. Smash cut. A few years later, as chair of the Department of Theater and Film at Long Island University's CW Post campus, I found myself co-teaching a course in film adaptations with a member of the film faculty, wherein we viewed and critiqued a number of motion pictures based on sources in other genres: novels, plays, story by, etc. Milos Forman's 1981 hit picture, Ragtime, based on E.L. Doctorow's novel of the same name, was one of those studied. Having seen the film before the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?